Ahoy, mates.
Good morning.
Good morning from day number 3 on board Jewel of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. We are here in Labadee, Haiti, Royal Caribbean's private destination. We have been here before and we thoroughly enjoyed it. And we're looking forward to going back down again. So I think we're gonna be snorkeling. That'll be the most of our day.
Yeah, for sure.
What we're planning on doing. They have a lot of stuff here. They have tons of excursions. Last time we went on Oasis of the Seas, we went over to a private little island and snorkeled over there. That was really cool.
It was the excursion called Amiga Island.
Yes.
And it was gorgeous. And I would do it again, but we kind of want to just check out Labadee for Labadee and kind of explore that more. So we're just going to stay there today.
Just wrapped up breakfast here at the Windjammer. Now we're going to get ready to head down. But before we do that, we're going to take you through just a quick shot, go through and show you some of the things they offer for breakfast. It's pretty typically the same things every day. You know, a couple changes here or there, but just to give you an idea of what there is. So let's head through and show you that, and then we're going to head down. We're going to switch the GoPro when we go down there because it's waterproof and our Canon is not. So unfortunately...
Do they have lockers on this beach?
I don't know.
If they have lockers, we'll take this camera and then put it in when we get in, and put it in the locker when we go in the water. But we have to check on that, so we'll find out. We'll find out. Either way, we'll let you know. And let's go check out what the buffet has. So outside here on the back end of the Windjammer, they have all this outdoor seating. It's wide open air, no windows or anything. Oh, there's some windows over here. But you kind of have an option of both. This is where we sat and ate. These comfy chairs. It's really nice to have this. We wanted to get one open air, but I think those seats get filled up the fastest. Yeah, they're open now. Everyone's done with breakfast now, so they're open. Yeah. But we'll catch it one morning. So let's head in and we'll show you some of the food they have. Right inside the Windjammer, they do have the Coke Freestyle machines. If you purchase the beverage package, you can get those filled up here, kind of on the left side of the ship, so to speak. When you're coming to the, well, it's actually the starboard side of the ship, but it's to the left side of the buffet. When you come in from the front here on deck 11, more towards the left. So they do have fruit you saw back there, different pancakes. They actually have regular, banana, strawberry, blueberry. I had the blueberry, they were really good. Waffles, French toast, bacon, pork sausage, chicken sausage. They had vegetables. They have scrambled eggs, fried eggs. They have eggs with vegetables in them, baked beans, biscuits and gravy. Some roasted potatoes, some scrambled eggs, some egg white scrambled eggs. Over here they have cereal and milk, they have oatmeal, they have grits, they have fried eggs and omelets over there. And then over here, they have a lot of the same stuff, just with some minor variations. Like over here they have the chicken sausage instead of the pork. They have hash browns, so hash brown triangles that are really good. They have hard-boiled eggs. And then over here, the beverage stations, they have coffee, apple juice, orange juice, water. They have milk over by the cereal. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of things here. If we ever come in for lunch again or dinner, we'll show you some of that too. Those change, I think, more often. But some of the same things kind of stay consistent. Hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, salad. You can usually find those. Sandwiches. You can usually find those every day. But that just gives you an idea of what they're offering here for breakfast. So now, we've shown you that, we're gonna head out, we're gonna head back down to the room, we're gonna get changed into our nautical wear. You know what's nice about cruising? Is that I can go to breakfast in my pajamas and there's no judgment there. That's right. I feel comfortable doing that, and that's nice. As long as you're wearing something. So now we're gonna go change, get our bathing suits on, and grab our snorkel gear, grab the GoPro, and we're gonna head down. Matt is in getting changed for Labadee, and I went to go downstairs to guest services on deck 4 to see if they knew if there was any lockers on Labadee, and they do. Yay! I'm actually back at Windjammer's on deck 11 because I need to fill up my water bottle, and where you can do that is actually right next to where we ate, and it's right here. So most of Windjammer's, it just has these cups out that are already filled with water, but outside in the open air area, which Matt showed you earlier right there, and we ate around that corner, is a part where you can just get a water spout and you can kind of fill up bottles. I think it's easier to do it here. So yeah, much easier here. Well, easy if you know how to fill up a bottle and you don't overflow it. As you can see, this is why Matt usually runs the camera, because I can't do two things at once, even fill up a water bottle. So there you go. But I'm gonna go back up to the room and change, and then we're gonna get off this ship. Oh man, check it out.
right? Beautiful sunny day, just like the last time we were here. Can't ask for much more than that. So you depart the ship, or disembark I should say, from deck number 2. As soon as you come down, it's right there. We came down looks like the forward elevators, and that's actually right where we exited. It looks like that's the only exit, at least here in Labadee. And you just scan your SeaPass card, get off the ship, nothing to it. They also have a booth with water that they're selling and towels that you can check out. Again, just scan your SeaPass card, just one card per cabin, let them know how many towels you need, and they'll get those out to you, and then you just check them back in when you get on board the ship. So you don't need to head up to the pool deck and scan them out there. You don't need to grab towels from your room. Just come on down and scan them out right here. It's the easiest way to do it. Look at that water, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Check out the jet ski. Man, that looks like fun. We did find out that they do have lockers available for rent, only $8. So we're gonna go find out where that's at now. And again, just scan with the SeaPass card to pay for that. It's $8 for all day use. So we're gonna find out where we can get that at, where the different locations are. We'll be sure to show you and show you how it works. So let's go. Lots of fun stuff to do at Labadee. They have zip lining, they have roller coasters, they have slides, they have trampolines and bouncy things out in the water. You can just snorkel, you can just swim, you can sunbathe, you can go on jet skis, you can go on catamarans, I think. You can go over to the Amiga Island over there where we went last time. Tons of stuff that you can do here at Labadee, especially when it's a gorgeous, beautiful sunny day like this, because I mean, you really can't you can't ask for better weather than this. Look at the clarity of this water and the color. Are you kidding me? I can definitely see things swimming down there, fish and other sea creatures, so I hope we can find some good stuff. We're gonna be over in that area. It's where we're gonna go snorkeling, the Nellie's beach and the Columbus Cove beach, hopefully. Lots of fun and interesting things to find. It is going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. It is already. It's not going to be. It is. Let's do this. Alright, so right when you come through that gate that I just showed you, there's this little information center here. We just stopped and talked to them about renting a locker, and they told us that actually there are locker stations at every beach. There's actually one right over there in that blue house you can rent, and there's one right on up here around the bend, but then they also have them at all of the beaches. The Columbus Cove and Nellie's, all of those. So we're heading over to Columbus Cove. That's, I think, where we're going to get our locker, and yeah, good to know that they have lots of options here. Don't forget, too, the thing with coming to Labadee is that they have the included buffet lunch. Today it looks like it's served from 11:30 to 1:30, I think is what the sign said. Yeah, I see another sign right there. So 11:30 to 1:30, 2 hours to have the included lunch buffet that they serve up here on the island. We did not do that last time we were here, so I'm sure we'll probably do it today. Oh, an update to the locker situation. Apparently you can rent them at all of those different places, and once you do that, you can actually, they have a wristband that you scan in and out with. You can then move your stuff to another location, another locker location, free of charge, and just keep doing that throughout the day. So that gives you lots of options. As you move around Labadee, you can take your stuff with you. You don't have to trek back and forth to the certain locker station. So that's really nice. As is this fun festive music and dance we have going. How about this landscaping? I mean, they just got beautiful flowers, beautiful bushes with flowers on them, trees, plants, all kinds of stuff.
It's gorgeous. This place is very relaxing.
Yes.
I forgot how much I liked it until being back here. This place is awesome.
Right now we're actually heading, like I said, down to Columbus Cove. They do have tram service that will shuttle you around the, not island, because it's not the whole island of Haiti / Dominican Republic. The private area of Royal Caribbean. Of course, they will shuttle you around that, but we decided to walk because it's just really nice, and it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. The weather's great.
Oh, here's a map if you need a map.
Big map. They do have maps and directional signs spread out, but yeah, you can get these on the ship too, the paper printout version. So we are here. This is where we got off the ship. We just walked, and now we're here, and now we're going to continue on over here to Columbus Cove and Nellie's Beach. We're going to probably check out both of those. And of course they have this big, giant directional sign. All the stuff that they have here. Of course, Adrenaline Beach is where they have the zip line and, as the name suggests, other intense fun activities to get your adrenaline going. They have the marketplace where you can buy things using cash. Everything else on the island is through the Sea Pass card. They have the different beaches. They have that the park, the aqua park I was talking about. That they have the roller coaster I was talking about, the water slide, all this jazz. So lots and lots of fun things to do at Labadee.
Labadee, labada,
The Labadee, labada. One thing to note, if you guys are staying suite class or in a suite, the barefoot beach here with the barefoot cabanas, you have to have the gold colored Sea Pass card to get in, but they do have towels for rent down here. So you don't have to get those up there if you forget. You can just grab those here as well. This is what we did when we sailed on Oasis of the Seas. We were in a suite and we went to this beach and it was actually pretty cool. Good snorkeling. That's where I saw the octopus. There's like a plane that's sunk out there that has some fish and stuff around it. I will say, when we sailed on Oasis of the Seas, obviously, I think the capacity for Oasis is like 5,000 to 5,500, I can't remember the exact number. And Jewel of the Seas is like 2,400, 2,500, so it's like half, right? But when you're on Oasis of the Seas, I never really felt crowded. Maybe at the buffet at times, but otherwise it was, I always found it to be pleasant. But, having said that, one thing that I will notice is here on Labadee, this is so much more open. It feels insanely less crowded here on Labadee than it did when we sailed with Oasis. I see tons and tons and tons of chairs and mats and everything else open. There's not nearly as many people walking around or being tramped as there was then. You have one destination where 5,000, 5,500 people are getting off, or the same destination where half of that amount could be getting off. So it's gonna be obvious. And it really shows the disbursement of the people in the crowds, and this is awesome. You're gonna have a great time at Labadee, period, but you might have more of an enjoyable time because there will be less people than if you were on a larger ship. So just something to think about. So one thing to note, the further you come down the island, when you're coming to Columbus Cove or part of Nellie's Beach, you'll enter the like market area. And this is not Royal Caribbean staff. They do invite locals come in and sell things in their market situation. Like you can probably hear, they're calling out. So they will definitely go out of their way to try to get your attention, try to get you to come in and look at what they have to offer. I will say most of them, as soon as you say no thank you, they just leave you alone and they go about their way, and you can go about your way, and that's that. Some a little bit pushier than others, so just something to be mindful of. I think you can actually cut around the front here. So we just came through here on the back side where the market is. I think you can come around the front. I think it is a more strenuous path going that way. We'll try to go back that way and see. But if you do that, you'll avoid the market and thus avoid the hassle if you're not really into that. We are now here at the Columbus Cove area. So you can see here they have, this is where they do the jet skis. There's all the bouncing things out in the water, and then we have people just snorkeling, chilling on mats out in the water. It's not a very big swimming area. It doesn't go out very far. So I don't know how long we're gonna stay here because this is not much room to work with as far as snorkeling. We might head over to Nellie's Beach instead. We'll check it out. Okay, so we did decide to bail on the Columbus Cove. That just didn't look like it was gonna work too well for what we were looking for. So we're gonna head back to Nellie's. We are going up this other path that I was just talking about, which is cool. It's like a jungle in here. This is the Dragon's water slide. See, it starts up there, serpentines around.
And actually, right there, that building right there that's where you can purchase the excursion too.
So here, we're gonna get a little bit of a view of it as soon as we come up. This is a cool path. It's a little hard to walk, not gonna lie, but here's the water slide. I don't know, looks a little slow. No one's going down it. I do like this path. Look at the view. You see the ship over there, the mountains, water. Definitely don't come this way if you have trouble with changing elevation or rocky terrain or anything like that. I don't think it's wheelchair accessible either because we did have to come up steps to do this, but unless there was a ramp somewhere else, I didn't see it. We're gonna keep going around and go across there and then head over to Nellie's. All right, we have arrived at Nellie's Beach, and this looks a little more conducive to what we were looking for. The buoys do extend further out, so we'll have more water room to work with. clarity is incredible here. Nice color in the water. Good view of Jewel of the Seas over there. And they do have these cabanas that you can rent as well. Don't forget, they have them here and over at the Sweet Beach as well. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to do that, but definitely looks like we'll have a bit more room to work with here. And we'll see what we can get into. Hopefully there's some stuff out there to see. Okay, we have switched over to the GoPro because we are ready to hit the water here at Nellie's Beach. The water feels really good, nice and cool. Almost a little bit on the cold side, honestly. We decided not to get the locker just because it's such a, you know, contained area. We can keep an eye on it. We just put it up on the rocks over there. And, but hopefully we gave you enough information you can decide what you want to do with that. But we're not going to use it today. We're just going to go ahead and hit the water. So let's see what we can find. So my dad told me that there's a lobster under here, just under these steps. Let's see if we can get it on video. That's pretty cool. Never seen a lobster when snorkeling. Was able to confirm that is an eel, and a rather large one too. It never actually came out. It actually kind of slithered on further up into its crevice there. Definitely didn't want to disturb it too much out of respect, and just because I don't really want to tick off an eel, because that's awesome, because I haven't ever seen one of those in the wild either. One other thing to note though, I do think there's, I don't want to say it's fire coral. I think there's something like that in certain areas. A couple spots where I brushed up against something or touched something that wasn't an urchin or like an anemone, just the rock and coral, and it's kind of like burning my hands. It's not too bad, just kind of stings, but just something to keep in mind. You always want to be careful. Always recommend the water shoes. Definitely want to protect your feet, and try to protect your hands and such as much as you can. Stick along that perimeter, because that is where we're finding everything. Lots of cool stuff here. Okay, so I did find some artificial reefs out here in the Nellie's Beach swim area. So there's the beach. Right over there is those rocks I was showing you a minute ago. And then here are the rocks for these other cabanas. So you can see there's like 2 cabanas there, and then a big break with rocks and plants, and then another cabana. So right in between here, in this area where there isn't one, if you come down, you can see these artificial reef balls here. So I've just discovered them. I'm not really sure if there's anything in them, but I wanted to point out where they were in case you wanted to come and check. So let's go explore and see if there's anything inside.
I wonder if you guys can see. Probably not. It's got really messed up. I thought it would be cool to try and test the filter like I test those chemicals.
All right, just wrapped up the snorkel action adventure over at Nellie's Beach. Time to go grab some grub now. But I did want to show, this is pretty cool. They have this little water park splash area, and Gloria from Madagascar is here. So of course Royal Caribbean has the partnership with DreamWorks, so it looks like that continues here. I'd never noticed this before. That's fun. Looks like they got some water cannons and some water buckets to dump. Check that out. That's awesome. Stop in over at the Adrenaline Beach just to show you kind of what that looks like. A lot of people say this is the best snorkeling. I don't know about that. With all these waves, it definitely clear water, but I think the waves would kind of be messing with your snorkel equipment and be pushing you in. Oh, here goes the zip liner. You see him? All the way up there on the mountain. All the way over. $100 a person to do that zip line one time. I would maybe like to do it one day just because it would be cool and fun and interesting and you get a great view. I don't think I want to pay $100 to do it though. Making our way back down to where we need to grab lunch. And after that, we might just head back up on the ship. We had so much good snorkeling out there at Nellie's Beach that we might just be wrapped up for the day once we eat. I'm not sure yet, but stick around. We definitely want to show you the food they had. So just stopped in at the Dragon's Cafe here. It says on the sign, lunch will be served 11:30 to 1:30, like I mentioned before. There's no one there. There's no food out, there's no one serving. So we're gonna go try and see if there's another location to get grub at, because that one's clearly not operating. Yeah, I don't know if it's because we're on such a small ship and there's not a ton of people, maybe just based on capacity. It might depend on how many locations are open. So we'll try. We'll try to figure something out. So it is kind of cool though, because we've never done the tram, so now we get to do that and see what that's like. Pull these with a tractor. It's pretty interesting. So it picks up right here. There's that Dragon's Cafe that we're trying to eat at. That heads right over to the ship and the pier. And so right out there is where the zip line comes in. Now we're circling back around and going back down the island. We did just walk all the way from back down there up to here thinking that that's where we needed to go for food. Now I had to go back, but that's okay because now we get to see the tram, show you guys what it's like. Nice breeze comes blowing in, so that feels good. And we get to see this beautiful island some more, so nothing wrong with that. Just enjoy the view. Ah, giant chests, hammocks, loungers.
I heard that. I was there when they said that.
So if you're not sure where to go for lunch and you can't find anyone to ask, you could always follow your nose wherever it goes, the flavors of fruit, wherever they grow. No, follow your nose to the grills because it's very pungent, smells great. Actually over here, Cafe Labadee. That's where lunch is, and Cafe Labadee is serving lunch from 12 to 2. So back here, all the way back near the market, that's where the market is. There's the Town Square tram station, that's where we just got off. And here, Cafe Labadee is where we will be dining. So let's go check out what they got. All right, so we definitely got some fruit, cantaloupe, bananas, melons, lots and lots of fruit. Coleslaw salad, green bean salad, corn salad, regular salad, dressing. There's some hot dog and hamburger buns, and hot dog and hamburgers, of course, with toppings. It looks like we have rice and beans, corn on the cob, jerk chicken, and pork ribs over there. All your condiments, of course. We have rolls and butter, pound cake, some more fruit. See if there's anything else over here. So it looks like the same stuff on the side as well that we just showed over there. So pretty good spread. It smells excellent. The grills have been cooking. We've got smoke just pouring out of them right now. So definitely looking forward to getting some food. Gonna go grab a seat, gonna eat. We'll let you know how everything tastes. So here's Cafe Labadee where the food is. This is our table that we got under this pavilion here. I did want to show there is a designated smoking area right here next to it. But check out the view out to the Adrenaline floating bar and other things out there. Of course, back out to the ocean, that's where the zip line goes over, where we showed you earlier. So kind of glad we got to come down here and eat because it's a little bit of a view. So in dining down here at Cafe Labadee, you might be joined by a furry friend. There's 3 or 4 dogs that are walking around here trying to get some scraps. But the good news is they all look very well fed. None of them look like they're too hungry. They seem nice. A little timid but fun. That's cool. The food was great too for us. Really enjoyed it. Hot dogs are really good. All beef. and jerk chicken was really good. Pork ribs were pretty good. It's a cookout style thing out on the not the island, but the private area here. And for considering that, I thought it was really good, especially since it's included. Definitely would recommend while you're out on Labadee stopping in here at either Cafe Labadee or up at the front, the Dragon's Breath Cafe. I can't remember what it was called now. Wherever they're serving lunch, and make sure you get yourself a plate. It's quite enjoyable. All right, last look at Labadee here. So we head back to Jewel of the Seas. Absolute gorgeous day. Absolutely love it here though. Maybe one of our favorite private destinations that we've been to. Definitely really enjoy it. Let's head back on Jewel. Come sail away, we're sailing from Labadee. Bye Labadee.
Hi Labadee. You were wonderful again.
Yes, 2 for 2 on great days at Labadee.
I'm sure we'll be back in the somewhat near future.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go out on that next time. Check that out. Look at that, it's like a little fort.
I guess it's like a little vista.
That's cool.
It is cool.
The day was great. And until next time, happy travels to Labadee.
Yes, not happy travels to the day.
No.
But happy travels to Labadee.
Today is Super Bowl Sunday, so
yeah.
we're eating some food right now at the Windjams, just getting some snacky. And that's coming up later. And we don't know what else tonight.
I'm excited to see what's going to be going on with the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like some different stuff afoot for the festivities. I don't know.
Sure to keep a lookout for that and show you anything we find. But for you guys, one last look at Labadee.
Take a look at our gorgeous evening basketball view. Since we're about to watch the Super Bowl, we might as well participate in some kind of sport before the big game.
Right? What else can we do? Not like they have a football one. Oh, this? No big deal. That one is.
Wait, no, I didn't.
See it on camera.
Yeah, it was bad angle.
Hey, Jewel.
Look how pretty. It's like Stanley from The Office. Dwight, I was open. Apparently, please do not hang on the ring. Oh, is that stuck on the ground?
Kind of.
Why is that placed there?
What does that mean? The rim?
Yeah, don't hang on the rim. They don't want you like breaking the glass or something. But why is that positioned in that way? It's like at an angle. It's not straight or symmetric at all.
Shaq is with Carnival, not Royal.
Don't have to worry about breaking the glass. Love can change the world in a moment. See, I told ya. Nice. Good shot.
Metal clubs and actual golf balls.
Where'd you get these things?
In the box next to the saluting swimmer lady.
And what are they for, Jim?
They're for the fairways of Jewel.
This is where we were just playing basketball. So that's right there, and there's a set of stairs. You can see the rock wall, basketball, stairs, mini golf.
Stairs here as well next to the water slide.
Oh, well there you go, double stairs.
Deck 13 is what you're looking for.
For your convenience.
We find that sunset is usually a pretty good time to come golf. It's usually not too many people.
People are usually having dinners.
Yeah. So this is hole number 1, a par 3. Looks like a little clanker, spanker, rock-a-tanker over here to the hole. Let's see how we do. Oh, that's a great shot. Man, set you up nice for numero dos.
Better than what I was trying to do.
I like it.
Ooh, you had like the same idea. Oh, I was so close.
Ooh, kissing cousins. Oh, you could finish that one out for the par. That's right. Trace leches. Ha ha ha, one-handed, no problem. What is that, a penguin? Looks like penguin feet. A duck? A goose?
It's like a puffin with a skinnier, longer bill.
I don't know what's going on there. Hole number 2, there's no placard. So not sure what the par situation is here. Yeah, here's number 3. This is the placard.
So,
Par 3. I guess down here.
I guess you go down there, but you enter from here. It's a little odd. So who's that guy?
That's Fred.
Fred?
Fred Long.
What's his story?
He likes to hit them straight and hit them long, but he's not too good at doing either one. Not to mention there's sheep out on his course.
Whoa,
Whoa, a little hippy dippy action there. I like it. Oh, I've gone way too far. Oh, I got saved. I hit perfectly on the corner of that obelisk.
The obelisk.
Back towards the hole. That was pure dumb luck.
Very nice.
That's the ticket. What a putt. Oh. So apparently we just played number 4. I don't understand what's going on.
No, this one's 4, right?
This is 4, but why is that there? That's weird. This is weird. All right, we're saying this is 4. Let's do it.
It's like someone like 4?
Someone nailed the lighthouse. Ooh, playing the bank to perfection. Aw, an easy tap in.
Oh, yours looked really good too.
We've set ourselves up well for this one. Whoa, sunset action.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Now your job is not to mess it up.
Do your job.
Oh man, we went 2 opposite movie ends. Hitch and U571.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
That's a bird. Sweet, sweet.
Oh, yay! You're doing really good this round.
I know.
Oh, look, it's another one of these birds. What is this?
I think my birdie streak is in serious jeopardy.
All you have to do is go over that hump and into the hole.
Pop it and lock it.
You can do this. I believe you. I mean, I believe in you. That was just a practice. Try again. Oh, so close. Hi-ya.
More sheep.
Who's that guy?
That's Bryson DeChambeau. Look at the hat.
Who's that?
He's a golfer.
Oh,
Currently on tour. Wears hats like that.
I don't know this golfer. you made it ding.
Help. If you need help. You didn't need any help on that one. Birdie.
Yay.
I love you long after you're gone. Hey, that looks like Jack.
Oh, that does look like
The
that.
bear.
So I wonder if all these are real golfers.
It'd be hard to tell with them other guys.
Like a drum, my heart never stops beating for you.
I played around and didn't lose my birdie. Number 9.
Number
Last
9.
one. You gonna shoot the gap?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it really hard, so watch your head, folks.
Watch our avian friend.
Oh, I don't wanna hit him.
Holy molasses, you almost got it.
It was like pinball. Let's look at the perspective of our friend. Oh.
Access denied. I think our friend won't mind if you take some relief. Oh, never mind.
Yay! We did not keep score, but I deem you the winner of this round.
Co-winner with you. And
Aw,
our feathered friends.
well, that's nice. What does this say? Slona Kalak.
I don't know how to say it. Shona Kinloch, Scottish, 1962. So that was the artist that created for the name of this lovely piece.
Oh.
And bronze.
Is it made out of bronze? It's hard.
Tastes like bronze. Elevator views. Bust a groove. into the pit stop. This is one of 3 areas they're showing the Super Bowl in. And as you can see, it's a packed house. They have the Safari Club showing it, as well as the pool deck screen is showing the game as well.
I'm assuming they're all going to be pretty filled, since
Yeah.
I don't think they're playing it in the room.
Yeah, I think you have to come to one of these to get it.
Yeah.
So, 0-0 right now. Alrighty, tidy then. So we went up to the pool deck and to the pit stop sports bar, both slammo. We showed you the pit stop. The pool deck was pretty slammed too. Any of the good visual spots were pretty much taken. But happened to come back to the room and checked, and it was actually on the TV in the room.
Yeah, so that was cool that you could watch it from your room.
So that's where we ended up watching it. However, fortunately we didn't get to show you, but I did hear from my parents that over in the Safari Club they did have a spread out of like wings and nachos, typical game day food type stuff.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately we didn't get to see it, but
we missed out on the snacks. So congratulations to Patriots fans. Any other team? Sorry, maybe next year.
Yep, we know that all too well where we're from.
We know the feeling. Our team wasn't even close.
Nope. Yeah, what a good day though. We went to Labadee and did our snorkeling, some of the best snorkeling we've done.
It was a gorgeous day. I really love Labadee, and you know, as we mentioned before, we didn't really experience all of Labadee last time because we had an excursion that took us off the island, but I loved it. Go to Nellie's beach and you swim on the right side near the rocks. It was great.
Or the left side on the rocks. That's where the lobsters and the eel were.
You're right, that is where
just go around the perimeter. That's gonna wrap up today. Tomorrow is another day at sea.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can get into there. Hopefully some things that we can show you guys.
Maybe there'll be like some special activities, like maybe some trivia or something. Maybe we'll finally catch some kind of show or something.
Something.
We'll see.
So, as always, any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down below. Shoot us an email, hit us up on our website. All of our travel agent information is at the end of all of our videos, and we will link to all of the other Jewel of the Seas videos that we have. There's going to be like, I don't know, 11, 12 of them.
Yeah.
Once they're up and published, we will link to all of them in each of the videos, and we'll make a playlist to help keep everything organized and help you keep track of them. So be sure to look out for those. But until next time, we will say, happy travels!
Happy travels!